Once you go black, you do not go back.
I know, but I never been somewhere else.
You only dealt with black folks. You it's
Yeah.
crazy. You must be thick. You must got booty. You look like you got some booty. You look like your titties.
Why do you think that?
I can. I'm not. It's not hard for me to read people. I don't know. You look like you got some thickness.
I'ma mute you. I'ma mute you. You say shit in the comments. I'ma mute you.
That's what I'm saying. I know a thick one when I see one. And then you say you short, so that means
Now
you
she's
fun
coming
size.
to your life to talk.
Hey, come on over.
No, I already
Mhm.
unmuted
I'm
you.
not. Look, I'm not gonna mute you.
Okay. We in the motherfucking building. We are in the building. This your boy, Mr. OKL, coming back at y'all boys again with another one. Now, This is a or in exclusive interview that I've done or that I did with a woman. Okay, no, she's not a black woman. All right, guys. I don't only exclusively do interviews with black women. I do them with white women, black women, all types of women. Okay, the modern woman is the modern woman. So, y'all see the title? Y'all see the title? Would you let your girl deal with another man while in a relationship with her? Okay, would you guys do that? As a matter of fact, let me pull up the thumbnail. Do men benefit from polyandry? Okay, let's put some context on it real quick, guys. First off, hit that like button, hit that subscription button, and hit that notification bell if you haven't done so already. Okay, so let's get some context real quick. So we have something called polygamy or polygyny, and we also have something called polyandry. All right. So polygyny is the practice of multiple wives, and polyandry is when a woman has practiced multiple husbands, not multiple men. That's called a hoe. Don't let them fool you guys. Polyandry is not a woman having sex with multiple men. That's called a hoe. Polyandry is a when a woman is pursued or is allowing multiple men in her life as husbands. Is married or committed to more than one man. All right. Don't let them twist the definition and make you think a slut out here is practicing polyandry. Just wanted to get that clear. Now, guys, y'all know how I do it, man. I reference all my stuff with videos. Okay, we don't complicate the common sense over here. We don't sit there and just pull crap out of our ass. Okay, we don't do that. Everything we say comes out of our mouth, not our ass. So it ain't bullshit. It's real shit. That being said, I want to pull this video up and I want to start breaking it down, guys. But before that, I do want to answer my own question. Would you let your girl deal with multiple men? Hell no. And it's not about me letting her. As a matter of fact, I would let her do it. She just wouldn't be my girl. Okay. I would allow a woman to do what she wants to do. And if I don't feel it and if I'm not fucking with it, then I will turn the other cheek. I'll turn the other way. No, not the other cheek, but I'll turn the other way because turning the other cheek is allowing it. I will turn the other way immediately. Okay. So, ladies, stop trying to compete against men thinking that because he can have sex with multiple women, have multiple baby moms, that you should be able to have multiple husbands. Because if one of them husbands nut inside of you and you pregnant for 9 months, the other one has to wait. You can't have multiple baby daddies in a year. You can only have one baby daddy unless I guess there's this thing where if you have sex with two men and both of their sperm cells get in, I don't know, that's a deeper conversation. But ladies, you cannot have multiple baby fathers in less than 9 months. Okay, men can have multiple baby mothers in less than 5, 4, 3 months. Let's keep that shit real. So let's get right on into the video, guys. Let's get right on into this interview that I did with this modern woman. And I'd like to reference my interviews with real stuff. Okay, stuff that's concrete, stuff that best ways to do that is actually to get in the field by yourself or on your own or get in the field, um, proactively and show people how these people react. So let's get right on into it, guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscription button, and we getting into this video. Let's do it.
Well, what brings you up? Where you from?
Where do you think I'm from?
Well, I can't guess, but I don't think you're from the United States because I hear an
No,
accent.
no. What kind of accent?
All right, you put me on the spot. I'm a guess then. I'm a guess. Um, I
Yeah.
need to hear you talk a little bit more. So I'm gonna ask you this: how was your day?
Key component here. It's a side note, guys. Don't let a woman control the conversation. When she throws a bone, you catch that bone and you treat it like it's your bone and you the one that found it. What I'm saying is, guys, she women will do this. They'll test you, they'll trick you in small increments or large increments. Don't be afraid to take control of the conversation because that's what they're looking for. Okay.
My day was great.
Why are you
Was that
so?
enough?
No, you so empty with your shit. What did you do today?
Okay. Well, I just got up, went for a shower, went to the store,
You from
came
Canada?
home.
Canada.
No, I'm from Amsterdam.
Amsterdam. Europe. Amsterdam. Okay. What's the language over there?
Yeah. Dutch. So not Dutch, but Dutch.
And guys, at this point, all I'm doing is building rapport. I'm trying to. This is what I do. I'm building rapport. I just want to open her up a little bit. That way, we can have a comfortable conversation.
Dutch. Okay. Nice. Nice. Nice.
Yeah,
You're
the only
attractive. You're
language.
pretty. You're pretty. All right. So listen, my name is Okay. Let's Talk TV, and what I do is we talk about it. So in Amsterdam, I want to ask you, if you don't mind, how old are you? Are you single, married? Do you have any children?
Okay, so um, this is the thing. I have two wives and two husbands.
Yo,
One of them,
so so you're polyamorous.
one of my wives is like in the live right now. She typed in the comments. That's
Let me
my
see.
wife. One of
Oh,
them.
hey, hello, hello. Hi.
Yeah, I'm not joking. I really do have two husbands and two wives. We have an open relationship. We all get to have four people.
So you in a what is it called? Polyamorous, right?
And that's the difference between polygamy and polyandry. You know, polyandry is more open, it's more sexual with more other people, it's more promiscuous, it's more unfaithful, it's more unconcealed. Like it's like a freelance. You see what I'm saying? Each of them get to have four relationships, each of them get to do this and do that. Whereas in a polygamous relationship, you're committed to that man and you guys want a better hierarchy for the children. Polygamy was preserved for a few things. One of them being power. All right, power and a political gain when it comes to a family. So if there's a man who is in politics or who's in a political hierarchy, he would practice in polygamy because the children that he bore, they would actually come up under his politics, rendering a positive outlook for that family, rendering a positive control for that family, and they get to branch off and marry out, and their policies, their way of life is spread wide further, as opposed to this polyandry lifestyle where they're just having sex, and women are just free and open and freelancing. She got two wives, two husbands. She probably could have two more wives and two more husbands if she gets pregnant with one man. How does that work out, guys? How does that work out? Let's continue.
Right.
Yeah.
So how does that work? So okay, you have two husbands. So, okay, you got two husbands, right? So let's say one
Yep.
of your husbands get you pregnant.
Yeah.
What? How does that work for the other husband?
Um. Well, he also gets to raise the child.
So he also gets to raise an offspring that's not his. You see that, right? You see that, guys? No man wants to raise a seed that's not for him. No seed wants to look up to multiple fathers. All right? Let's not get this twisted. Let's not complicate it. Let's not play around with this. No seed, no young man or woman wants to have multiple fathers. All right? But this is the mind state of a modern woman, and the polyandrous modern woman. They when you put it in their control, they respond like toddlers. I mean, I guess he gets to raise somebody else's kids. Nobody wants to do that unless you're a simp or a beta male or a weakling. Point blank.
Husband.
Um. Well, he also gets to raise the child.
No,
The
I'm
child
just
has two
saying.
daddies.
But the thing is he has to wait 9 months. He can't have. Does he have sex with you while you're pregnant with the other child? Like, how does that work out?
So, no. Mm, Um, I don't know. Nobody has been pregnant yet.
So basically, you guys are sitting back and just waiting for shit to happen. There's not really a real plan here. You guys are just having fun, and it's more beneficial to the woman. So you get pregnant and you don't know. We're just gonna see what happens. It didn't happen yet. So when it happens, we'll see. That man might build resentment towards you. That man might not want to be in that relationship anymore because that child's not his. That child might not like the other fathers, quote unquote. That child might not be compatible with these other husbands. He might only want to see his daddy. He don't want to, or he or she might not want to see these multiple men. And I'm gonna take it a step further. They might become uh, dysfunctional, confused children. Okay, let me run that back real quick, guys. Let's hear this one more
He
time.
also gets to raise the child.
No, I'm
Child
just
has
saying. So how does that work? So okay, you have two husbands. Okay, you got two husbands, right? So let's say one of
yep,
your husbands get you pregnant. What?
yeah.
How does that work for the other husband?
Um, well, he also gets to raise the child.
No, I'm
Child
just
has
saying.
daddy's.
But the
He also gets to raise a bastard. I wouldn't say bastard because the other husband is there, but he also gets to raise the child, which is a benefit for you, lady. Double resources. Peep what she's saying here, guys.
Raise the child.
no, I'm
Child
just
has
saying.
daddy's.
But the thing is, he has to wait 9 months. He can't have. Does he have sex with you while you're pregnant with the other child? Like, how does that work out?
No, no. mm, Um, I don't know. Nobody has been pregnant yet.
So I'm gonna ask, let me ask you this, and I don't want to get too deep, but let's say husband number one. Let's say husband number one gets you pregnant. Are you going to let
Yeah.
husband number two have sex with you while you're pregnant with husband number one's baby?
No,
Why not? That's your husband. That's
no.
your husband too.
Uh-oh, guys. Y'all see the problem with polyandry. Now y'all see the problem. Do y'all see the problem with it? She's not gonna allow that other guy to have sex with him, her husband, because the first husband got her pregnant. So husband number two is in line. He has to wait. And who knows what's gonna happen with that situation anyways, guys. Who wants to be in this situation other than weak men? Who?
Nobody has been pregnant yet.
So let me ask you this, and I don't want to get too deep, but let's say husband number one. Let's say husband number one gets you pregnant. Are you going to let husband
Yeah.
number two have sex with you while you're pregnant with husband number one's baby?
No,
Why not? That's your husband. That's your
no.
husband too.
Yes, but I think I'm scared to have sex anyway while pregnant. I think so. I don't know. I've never been pregnant, but maybe.
How old are you? How old are you?
What do you think?
You keep saying, what do you think? Let me try to guess though.
Yeah.
26.
No, but thanks. But no.
How old are you?
22. Next week, 23.
22, next week 23. See, I was gonna guess younger, but you have like a very mature
What do you
vibe.
think?
You have like a very mature vibe. That's the only reason why I said that.
Thank you. Mm.
Why did you say thank you when I said you 26?
What?
Why did you say thank you when I thought that you were 26 years old?
Because what you said, because of the vibe, and then you guess me like a higher age. For me, that's a compliment.
See, ladies, we're not bashing you because we think you're older, okay? We're not bashing you, but I want to point out most women wear makeup today. Most women wear them big fake eyelashes. Most women got weave. Most women, modern women, that is, they edit themselves to look the same. So it's kind of hard to differentiate these 22-year-olds through these 28 to 29-year-olds sometimes. They look the goddamn same, okay?
Okay. Oh, okay. So do you live by yourself?
Yes, you guess me like on a higher age. For me, that's a compliment.
Okay, just more mature and everything like that. You live by yourself?
Yes, I do.
What?
Yeah, for 5 years already. Six.
You know what it sounds like? Do you know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like you get to do what you want, and you just have plenty of options.
Yes,
She said it right out of her mouth, guys. She said it right out of her mouth. It looks like she gets to do what she wants, and she has plenty of options. That's what polyandry is about. You get to have a husband at home and go travel, have your hot girl summer. If you happen to get pregnant, nothing's wrong with it because you're a polyandrist. Nothing's wrong with that. And she might not let you have sex with her because she's pregnant with another man's baby. How good of a deal is that, guys? Huh? You go to a car dealership and there's multiple owners, okay? And one of the owners has to take a business trip with that car. He runs up the miles, and on top of that, you can't utilize that car because he's out on his business trip. How fair of a deal do you think that car dealership gave you? Or how fair of a deal do you think you just accepted? It's not a fair deal. You might have to get a rental car because you got things to. Do y'all get the analogy? Do y'all get the analogy?
for me, that's a compliment.
Okay, just more mature and everything like that. 22, 23. Okay, so do you live by yourself?
Yes, I do.
What?
Yeah, for 5 years already.
You
Six.
know, you know what it sounds like? Do you know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like you get to do what you want, and you just have plenty of options.
Yes, I have two husbands and two wives as an option.
Who do you love? Who do you want? Who do you want to have a baby with? Both of them?
With all of them.
You can't have a baby with women. Your wives, they can't give you no baby. Who do you want to have a husband? Out of your two husbands, which one do you want to have a baby with?
With both. They're
Both.
both my husbands.
If you have a son, right? Just hear me out. Listen to me. If you have a son and he grows up to be 5 or 10 years old, how do you think he would feel that he has two dads?
Yeah, to be honest, I think when I get pregnant and when that happens, that probably somewhere else in the world on multiple places the same thing will happen because the generation is changing.
The typical modern woman argument. Society today is this way. The generations are changing. So I'm not going to explain how conducive it is. I'm just going to tell you that things are different now. So we'll just see what happens. It's more acceptable for women to be promiscuous thoughts today. So we'll see what happens. The world accepts me now. So we'll see how the world reacts to me in a little bit when I actually do that. But for right now, I don't really have a concrete plan. See, polygamy has a concrete plan. And I'm not talking about the Pookies and the Chads and the guys that are just having multiple baby mamas out here without a plan. I'm talking about the actual order of polygamy, multiple wives and multiple children. There's actually a plan in that. It's family. Whereas in polyandry, ain't no plan in that. There's not actually a plan in polyandry. It's just full promiscuity and open sexuality. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Open sex. Open sex. That's what polyandry is about. Don't let them tell you it's about anything else. And I'm not mad at them for doing it, guys. I'm not mad at them for wanting to do for mic check. Yeah, what's going on? We good to go? Oh yeah. I'm not mad at them for wanting multiple husbands. Do what you do, sweetheart. And it's not going to be on me to want you to have another husband if I'm with you. If you even have that mind state, you gone. Fuck having the other husband. If you even think that if you even think it's conducive for a woman to have a mind state where it's like, okay, I'm dealing with you, but I should have my options open. I had an ex before. I had an ex girl that I was dealing with, right? And we started deteriorating because of the things she said. One of the first things she said to me was this. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. She was like, "Yeah, you my bae. You know what I'm saying? Me and you locked in. But if I want to go out and if somebody want my number, then I should be able to give them my number." That's when we started deteriorating. The moment a woman uh, allows her options to be open, that's when she disqualifies herself for a man like myself who is competent, an alpha male, a high value male, whatever you want to call it, or just a real man. You disqualify yourself for a real man, and you open yourself up to nothing but simps and men who are going to accept your bullshit, in which you're not even attracted that much to. See, a woman does not want to be open with everybody, especially when she likes a man. If she really feeling you and she likes you, I don't give a fuck how many men she dealing with. She's gonna want to only deal with you. Especially all the if you checking off all the marks on the checkbook, you on point, you competent, you got your money right, you got swag, you piping it down right, all that. She's not gonna want to deal with multiple men. And if she does, then she's a damaged being that you need to watch out for. Okay, guys? Need y'all to pay attention here. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving.
If you have a son, right? Just hear me out. Listen to me. If you have a son and he grows up to be 5 or 10 years old, how do you think he would feel that he has two dads?
Yeah. To be honest, I think when I get pregnant and when that happens, that probably somewhere else in the world, on multiple places, the same thing will happen because the generation is changing.
That is bullshit.
The generation is changing.
Yeah. So I think it's in a few years it's normal, maybe.
So, all right, but besides that, how
Yeah.
do
Do
you
you have
think?
kids?
I don't have kids.
Now notice I asked, how do you think your son would feel? She don't care about what her son feels. Women, they don't be caring about how the kids feel. They care about how they feel, so they try to bestow what they feel into their children, into the lifestyle of their children, and they try to merge it into the family, which is why a lot of them can't coincide with men and they take over families. All right. The government knew this, which is why they have contraceptives, birth control, and which is why they give benefits to women where they can extract resources from the man. It's because of this nature right here. They don't really care about the family more than they care about themselves. So that's to say that whatever happens, it has to benefit them, which is why she said what she said just now. I asked her about how would her son feel that he has two dads, and she said, "Well, I'm just waiting on it to get normal. We're living in this world today. Soon enough, it might be normal, and I guess he's just gonna have to deal with it." I didn't want to blow past that one because she's trying her best to blow past it, and I think she got me. I think she blew past it.
The generation is changing.
The generation is changing.
Yeah. So I think it's in a few years it's normal, maybe.
So, all right, but besides that, how do
Yeah. Do
you
you
think?
have kids?
I don't have kids. I was supposed to have a baby, but
Oh,
the
are you
woman that I
single?
yes, I'm single right now.
Oh. Hmm.
How old do you think I am? Because I know you're probably going to ask that question.
Mm,
Now I want y'all to peep something. Now she want to get into who I am and how old I am because I'm coming at her with a full frame. A lot of y'all call it out for y'all. A lot of y'all call it a manly frame. A lot of y'all call it confident, but I'm coming at her with full frame, which is why she don't even want to talk about her delusion no more. Now she's trying to change the conversation up a little bit and make it seem like she want to get to know the kid. Shout out to the Bell in the mother freaking building, man. That's big, bro. Y'all go ahead and recognize that. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I'm gonna say about that right there. Shout out to you, the Bell. Let's get right back on into this video, man. And since my boy just came in the building, let me run it back a little bit further. All right.
before and everything like that. 20
Hey man, y'all hit that like button, subscription button, and also the notification bell, and leave comments whenever y'all done with this video. Okay.
223. Oh, okay, so do you live by yourself?
Yes, I do.
What?
Yeah, for 5 years already.
You
6.
know, you know what it sounds like? Do you know what it sounds like to me? It sounds like you get to do what you want and you just have plenty of options.
Yes, I have two husbands and two wives as an option
Who do you love? Who do you want to have a baby with? Both of them?
with all of them.
You can't have a baby with women. Your wives, they can't give you no baby. Who you want to have out of your two husbands, which one do you want to have a baby with?
With both. They're
Both?
both my husbands.
If you have a son, right? Just hear me out. Listen to me. If you have a son and he grows up to be 5 or 10 years old, how do you think he would feel that he has two dads?
Yeah, to be honest, I think when I get pregnant and when that happens, that probably somewhere else in the world, on multiple places, the same thing will happen because the generation is changing.
That is
The generation is
bullshit.
changing.
Yeah. So I think it's in a few years it's normal, maybe.
So, all right, but besides that, how do
Yeah. Do
you
you
think?
have kids?
I don't have kids. I was supposed to have a baby, but
Oh,
the
so you're
woman that I
single.
yes, I'm single right now.
Oh. Hmm.
How old do you think I am? Because I know you're probably going to ask that question.
Mm, um. mm, I think 29.
That's a good guess.
Are you
That's a
29?
that's a good guess. I'm 30 years old. I'm 30.
Oh, okay. Okay. My wife had the right answer.
Your wife. Okay, so
Why?
I want to ask you this. Would you let's say hypothetical, just asking. Let's say me and you was attracted to each other.
Oh, yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But
Broke it down right there. Broke it down right there. All right, guys, you got to understand the woman needs all that polyandry, multiple husbands, this and that. Women want to deal with one rod at a time. In this day and age, the weak men, they deal with those in multiples, but the strong man, the competent man, the man that knows himself, they want to deal with you, whether you a pimp, player, competent man, alpha male, or a real high value male that's on his shit. They only want to deal with one man. They're not going to give you that beta male weak conversation, which is why I'm extracting this polyandrist right now. Pay attention, guys.
let's say me and you was attracted to each other,
Oh,
and then your wife was attracted to me too. Can I have both of you?
yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
But the thing is, I wouldn't want you to have the other husbands though. I would want you to myself. I don't share my woman.
Yeah, yeah,
You about that life?
yeah. But I have one wife that is a lesbian, so she won't fuck men. But the other, yeah, we can share.
And this is a lady that says well, a lady, but this is a modern woman that says she has two husbands, and she's letting me know that if I snatch this little bitch up, that I can have all her little bitches that she got. And I also let her know that it's closed on her end. You can't have no other penis. You can't go give somebody else your honor, and she cool with that. She's cool with that. But a couple minutes ago, she said she had two husbands. Being married to a woman today, guys, is not a badge of honor. I need you to know that. You're not stronger. You don't have one up on a man because you married a hoe or you married this girl. You don't have one up on a man. Can y'all please take out a notepad and write that down? Rip the paper out of that notepad, fold it up, and keep it in your pocket. Because y'all be acting like y'all don't got no sense and y'all don't know this shit.
Yeah. Yes, I wouldn't want you to have the other husbands though. I would want you to myself. I don't share my woman.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But the thing is, I wouldn't want you to have the other husbands though. I would want you to myself. I don't share my woman.
Yeah, yeah,
You about that life?
yeah. But I have one wife that is a lesbian, so she won't fuck men. But the other, yeah, we can share.
Nice. Nice.
It's
No, but
like
look, no, but
so
you guys are
we
telling
with
me.
more people, we have like a relationship with multiple people, but it's also open, so we can do whatever we want to with
But look. If you guys
multiple
are with
people.
me, if you and her are with me, you guys, I don't want you to have an open relationship. I would only want you guys to fuck me. That's it. You can't fuck nobody else but me. Maybe you can fuck another female. Maybe we can have threesomes, but you only getting my dick. That's it.
Mm, okay. And
That's
why?
not.
Man, don't be scared to talk to these females and set boundaries, okay? Don't be afraid. If it's on your mind, say it. And I ain't talking about that creepy bullshit that y'all talking about. You gotta have game. You gotta know how to say it. You gotta know how to boil the pot. All right. You gotta thaw the chicken out before you fry it. You did.
Open relationship. I would only want you guys to. That's it. You can't fuck nobody else. You can fuck another. You to have an open relationship. I would only want you guys to fuck me. That's it. You can't fuck nobody else but me. Maybe you can fuck another female.
Oh,
Maybe we can have threesomes, but you only getting my dick. That's it.
mm, okay. And
That's
why?
not. Huh?
And why?
Why? Because I don't share. I don't like to share my woman.
Okay, but okay. Yeah, I understand him too. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just what it is.
Okay, interesting. Okay, okay, okay.
How did you get into this lifestyle where you got two wives and you got two husbands? How does that? So you need to tell me your both
So
husbands. Hold on, both of them gave you a ring.
what?
Both of your husbands they give you a ring,
No, I don't want a ring.
but you guys are legally married, or it's just a relationship.
No, it's a relationship, but we call it husband and wife because
Okay, I understand.
we for us we're married, but it's not possible to do it. And I don't want to marry with someone and the other person with someone. That's not how we want it.
By we, she means she, guys. All right. It's the way that she wants it. And these dudes that are allowing her to be in an open relationship, these are weak males. Males that they don't want. You see how quickly I was able to entice her, open her up, say this and say that. I promise you, in person, in the right situation, she mine. She mine. And that speaks on what this polyandry shit is about. It ain't about faithfulness with a woman. It ain't about submissiveness. It ain't about commitment or anything like that unless the man is committed to her. And she don't mind if you open either. You feel me? She don't mind because she knows she get dick down somewhere else too. All right? It ain't about no type of moral code. It's all about promiscuity and a woman being open on her end because a man is naturally open on his end. Ain't no code. There's no agreement where a man has to say I'm gonna fuck multiple bitches. That shit is innately in our nature. We want to do that. We are built to do that. We built to put babies in women. The Bible says be fruitful and multiply, which is to say that polygamy, not polyandry, but polygamy is a natural order. But where is this? What's up with this polyandry shit, where women are calling men their husbands with no rings, which I don't agree with, but or no real commitment. Just oh, this is just the order that we're doing. That's our agreement. Blah blah blah. No, you letting these men know that you're gonna fuck other dudes and they are agreeing with your fucking polyandry bullshit. Somebody like myself ain't going to agree with it, but guess what? Somebody like herself is going to cling on to someone like myself on the low on some dolo shit because she got options and go back to her two husbands and two wives, her two fake husbands and two fake wives. He go they and I'm gonna enjoy the fruits of the real labor, but them two husbands, she just extracting them. It's not real, guys. This polyandry crap, it ain't real. It's nothing but a freak show.
No, it's a relationship, but we call it husband and wife because
Okay, I understand.
we for us we're married, but it's not possible to do it. And I don't want to marry with someone and the other person with someone. That's not how we want it.
So it's a little bit more natural.
So yeah.
Interesting. This is
Definitely was being sarcastic when I said it was a little bit more natural because it wasn't. All right, guys, it was not. Um, I still got a little bit left. I'm gonna show y'all because I need like it's a lot of dudes that come online, a lot of females that come online, a lot of people that come online, and they make shit seem like you know they live their online lifestyle. Where they just all they do is they talk. They go online, they come online and they talk a good game, but they not living it. So that's why I like to have live interviews with folks because what it does is it allows me to be my real self, of course, which I'm always going to be, but it allows me to extract someone else's real self and it at least get you guys to a step further on someone who actually is living what he says online. Okay, I'm not one of these folks who make it seem like I'm living this lifestyle or I'm preaching shit that I just heard from Andrew Tate or Kevin Samuels. Dude's been about this. We been about this, guys. We've been about this. That being said, let me close out the video with this modern woman real quick because we got like about 2 minutes left of her saying some more stuff. I wanted to expose something to you guys. Just check it out real quick.
Once you go black, you do not go back.
Now, the reason why I said once you go black, you don't go back. It's a saying, but I said that because off cam or off recording, I didn't get to catch that clip. I asked her a question, and I don't know how she got to that answer, but she said she only dealt with black men, all right, and she doesn't want to deal with white men. So there's two beta black men right now that are dealing with her. They're her husbands. They're in open relationships. So that's why I said once you go black, you don't go back. She said she never wants to. She like even though she didn't deal with a white dude or where she Amsterdam dude or European dude, she still only wants to stay with the black dude. I don't believe it though. Maybe she's dealt with them and said that you know what, I don't even want to go to that side. I'm gonna stay over here. Who knows?
I know, but I never been somewhere.
It's
Yeah,
crazy. You must be sick. You must got. Once you go black, you do not go back.
I know, but I never been somewhere else.
You only dealt with black folks. You it's
Yeah.
crazy. You must be sick. You must got booty. You look like you got some booty. You look like your titties.
Why do you think that?
I can tell. I'm not. It's not. How you look like you got some thickness.
I'ma mute you. I'ma mute you. You say shit in the comments.
I'm not. It's not hard for me to read people. I don't know. You look like you got some thickness.
I'ma mute you. I'ma mute.
That's what I'm saying. I know a thick one when I see one. And then you say you short, so that means
Now
you
she's
fun
coming
size.
to your life to talk.
Hey, come on over.
No, I already
hmm
unmuted
I'm
you.
not. Look, I'm not
Oh,
gonna mute you. I'm gonna keep you talking. You can keep talking. Look
hey,
at her
Polat.
name.
Super. Frus.
Super thick. Stand up real quick. Stand up. You ain't even got to
No,
turn around. Just stand up real quick. Go ahead and
nah.
stand up for me.
To be honest, I cannot stand up because I'm not wearing pants.
Well, that's even all right. Okay, I guess. I guess.
But anyway,
Thank you, Creel. I'm gonna follow you back too. I'll follow you back too.
That's your polyamorous woman right there. And I did that at the end. I'm not no. I don't be too thirsty for these little females, but I be shooting a little game just so I could kind of like extract a little bit out of them. And as you can see, she was ready. And this is your polyamorous who has two husbands. Guys, would you let your girl deal with another man while in a relationship with this woman? Do men benefit from polyandry? The answer is no, guys. We don't. Only women benefit from that. Weak men might want to engage in that, but they still don't benefit from it. Okay? There's a reason why we call women prostitutes, hoes, 304s, Jezebels, and all these names that describe a promiscuous woman. It's a reason for that. History has taught us that women who are promiscuous, women who deal with multiple men are corrupt. Number one, they are corrupt. Let's get that one part concrete stitched and signed. They are corrupt. They bring chaos. That's number two. And number three, it's not what the world wants. It's only what they want. Only a woman that is a thought or a promiscuous woman wants to be praised for that. Everything else outside of her doesn't praise her for that. It's not in anything's nature to be utilized by multiple parties and it's conducive unless we're talking about a man's nature. Because a man is conducive for multiple parties, which is why I say we are the tree of life. We are represented as the mango tree, the apple tree, the orange tree, etc., because we produce the fruit. So you can pick from our tree. Hence, we can impregnate multiple women. When the Bible said, be fruitful and multiply, it wasn't talking about women, it was talking about men impregnating women. A woman can't be fruitful and multiply. A woman can be submissive and find a man that's conducive in this world and be the gateway to future generations that are gonna be conducive to this world. What a man does is he works, builds his name, builds his legacy, and then he becomes fruitful and multiplies, which is why polygamy works for a man. If you is on point, you got game, you got experience, you got the money, you got the resources, you got everything that you need. You can take care of not only women, but you are OG to the kids. You are OG to the grown men in the in the society. You give conducive messages, all right? And you have multiple wives. I ain't talking about all of y'all, but you got multiple wives, and you are conducive. You can take care of these wives, and you bear all these children. They're gonna take after you. That's conducive for the world. Let's not complicate shit, man. Oh yeah, I brought a whole deeper meaning to what the fuck these simps is doing out here. You letting women run shit. And when you let women run shit, feminism prospers, and you got shit called polyandry, something that don't work. Something that don't work. I worked in PVC plumbing. There's something called a male adapter and a female adapter. Two female adapters can't work. Two male adapters can't work. But a male adapter can work for a female adapter. And multiple female adapters can work on that male adapter, but you can't use multiple male adapters on those female adapters. This is mathematics. For my plumbers, y'all call me out if I'm wrong. In all aspects, the feminine nature is meant to be submissive to the man, or the masculine nature, and the masculine nature is meant to create, multiply, and build. And he needs that feminine or multiple feminine natures to do so. So if you ask me, polyandry does not work. Fellas, ladies and gentlemen, polyandry does not work. It's not conducive. Maybe it might work for a thought, maybe it might work for a 3 or 4, but it does not work for conducive families. It does not work for nature. Nature is not polyandry. I ain't talking about penguins, and I'm not talking about hyenas. We ain't gonna go off the minorities. We're gonna go off a balance of probabilities. We ain't talking about frogs. We talking about mammals. Hit that like button, hit that subscription button, and hit that notification bell, guys. Hit that motherfucking notification bell. We got Zone TV in the motherfucking building. Shout out to you, my boy. Shout out to you. Let me hey y'all join the panel real quick, man. If y'all got time, join the panel before I close out. Let me go ahead and give me y'all last thoughts, man. I want some of y'all last thoughts. If y'all could join in real quick. Zone, you know you a wonderful closer, man. You need to come on and close out the show real quick, man. Real talk. You need to come on and close out the motherfucking show real quick. You like I said, y'all hit that like button, subscription button, and that notification bell. And y'all follow me on Instagram too. Hold on, let me pull that banner up real quick. Follow me on Instagram at OK Let's Talk TV. That's what y'all need to do. That's what y'all need to do, man. Follow me on the Instagram and DM me, man. Let's get proactive. Let's stop talking about it and let's start being about it. Here. Well, yeah, it doesn't work, guys. Polyandry does not work. I represent the natural order of men, and I will be a motherfucking fool to tell men that it does work in a natural order. Women always root out, or weak people always root out to society is this way now. And, today this is what's accepted. Guess what else is accepted? Sex, homosexuality, LGBTQ, feminism, et cetera, et cetera. All these isms from the left is accepted today based off of that same philosophy of the bullshit. Well, today's society is this way, so as long as these people agree with this and they feel this way, then we should go with it. Hell fucking no. Ain't nothing new under the sun. Nothing new under the sun. And we gonna keep that order that way. Okay, give me a minute or two. Take your time, brother. I ain't getting off yet. I ain't getting off yet. Oh, speaking of that, I'm tripping. I'm supposed to shout out to Mr. Goodbread. Mr. Goodbread sent me a video that I do need to break down. I forgot. Mr. Goodbread sent me a video, and yo, we gotta. So while I'm waiting on Zone or whoever want to jump on the panel, I got something to break down. I have something to break down, guys. I definitely got something to break down. Give me 1 second. Let me go grab this video real quick, guys. Hold on. Let me go grab this motherfucking video real quick, man. I'm glad I almost forgot. I almost forgot. I definitely almost forgot. Let's get into it. So Goodbread sent me a video and he wanted me to break it down. You know what I'm saying? He was gonna break it down, but he threw me the bone, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So the dean finna break this video down. Uh, it's called "Females Be Sneaky." Chick's boyfriend called. Still loading. I ain't got the rest of it yet. All right, so chick's boyfriend called while she was with her side dude, and this is how she handled it. Okay. Let me let this shit load the fuck up, man. And while I'm letting it load up, mic check, 1, 2. Stop playing with me. While I'm letting it load up, man, be sure, you know what I'm saying? Be sure to stay tuned to Mr. OKL. Be sure to hit that like button and subscription button, guys. Uh, also notification bell because I've been shadow banned on YouTube. I've been shadow banned. I've been shadow banned, so I know how that shit go. Let me see if this video gonna play. What's up? Yeah, they not finna let me play the video. They don't want me to go in today. That's what they don't want to do. Mm. Let me try this one more time, guys. One more time while we waiting on zone 864. There we go. Okay then. All right, we in the building. We about to pull this video up right now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. True indeed. True indeed. Like my Israelite brother be saying, he gonna be on the panel soon. Okay, so let's see how this go out. Oh, 33 seconds, is it? All right, guys, let's get to this video. Shout out to the good bread. Shout out to the good breads. Righteous fear in the motherfucking building. So off gate, her boyfriend called while she was with me. Females be so sneaky. So I guess a dude, her sneaky link them recorded her and exposed her dumb ass. All right, so let's appreciate you for that bone, dude. Let's see what these modern women be about.
Her boyfriend called while she was with me. Females be so sneaky.
Bitch, turn the music down. Huh? I'm all being asleep, but you better answer the fucking phone when I get in or I'm gonna smack you. Bitch, move! Huh? Boy, yes, you are gonna answer. Alright, baby, I'm finna call you when I get in. Okay. Bitch! Okay.
Her boyfriend called while.
All right, so we're gonna really red pill this video real quick. We're gonna really analyze it, all right? Because I ain't got time to fucking play around with this goddamn video. First of all, we got Zone 864 TV in the motherfucking building, man. What's going on, brother?
Okay, what's going on, man? Can you hear me good?
I can hear you great, man. How you doing?
Chilling, chilling. What's good with you, man?
Hey, man, just another day, man. I was off today, so I decided to give the people a little something today. Let them wake up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Word, man. Um, I was able to catch a little bit of your clip, man. I'm of your live today. I'm doing the most, man. I'm over here grocery shopping and got my daughter in gymnastics right now, so I won't be able to stay too long. But great live, man. Um, the only thing I can say is that just listening to you talk to the chick that got two husbands, two wives. Um,
Mm-hmm.
this just goes to show that this is the nature of women worldwide. Because we have a whole movement of guys who uh, pride themselves in going overseas to find fit, feminine, and friendly, and that's cool. If that's what they want to do, hey, I'm not salami policing. Do what you do. But gentlemen, let this be a warning. Let this be a warning to
Good,
you.
hey, good call out, man. Good call out, boy.
Uh, to show you that whether you go to Colombia, whether you go to Brazil, whether you go to Canada, whether you go to Amsterdam, whether you go to Germany, whether you go to Thailand, this is the kind of behavior that is waiting. This is what's waiting for you. It's not just here in the United States. Um, and I heard you asking her some questions about her son, and this is why Mr. Palmer calls them baby mama terrorists. This is why good folks, good folks, dirty folks tells you that all these toddlers, all these women are toddlers, and all they do is toddler. This is why Mr. Goodbread tells you to wrap up, strap up, and don't play with your life.
Mm-hmm.
Because this creature that you guys were looking at on the screen, this is the creature that's going to take you down. That's the creature that's going to take you down. That's
100.
that's the creature that's going to destroy everything that you worked so hard to build. This is the creature that's going to brainwash your son into thinking that he's a little girl, and this is the creature that is going to brainwash your daughter into thinking that she's a little boy. This is the creature that's going to destroy society, and after society is destroyed, she's going to destroy herself. Uh, and so there's absolutely no structure in her life, none whatsoever, and this is why we have to be men. This is why we have to point out uh, incidences like this, and this is why we have to advocate for how we truly want our society to be. And like you said, once you go black, you can't go back. And I know you said that because uh, she she can't be with white men. She's only into black men. And I agree with you 100%. They're absolutely beta males. No way around it. I'm not letting no other dude penetrate my lady. Simple and plain. When you get penetrated, that means you get dominated.
That's
That's
a
what a
fact.
lot of these beta males don't understand. And so they running around here trying to live the same lifestyle that these chicks live, but it doesn't work the same way because she's being penetrated, which means she's being dominated, which means you're being dominated in the end. Um,
100.
so yeah, man. But I might actually have to go back and watch this again because this interview
Please
that
do.
you did was too good. It
Please
was
do,
too
man.
good, man.
You didn't catch the whole thing. It was short, but it was very informative, very eye opening, and I like how you brought out not only that she's what the passport bros would be looking for, but what's to come with a lot of men that think that okay, I'm gonna just go across seas and find some like these modern women across the board still have these Lilith mind states and they still will extract you of your resources. I don't care if it's a money, life force, kids, whatever. They still are out to do that in an abundance. So you have to kind of watch out what's going on. Not all, but just most of them. So I do appreciate you for bringing that point across.
Yeah, and one last thing I'm gonna say before I jump off here. If if you have never seen an untrained toddler in your life, that she's the very definition of an untrained toddler.
Hmm.
Um,
Hmm.
so
That's
fellas,
100.
don't yeah don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to assert your authority on these women. And um, if she can't get with the program, then just let her leave. Let her go. Let her go. Trust me. It's a million more. It's a million more out here like her. You know what I'm saying? That can be trained and that are willing to be trained. But yeah, she's definitely the face of the untrained toddler right there.
Man, believe me, man, catch that playback so you can, just see how that kind of segued because it's very interesting. I promise you.
Absolutely, man. All right, man. Hey, well, you have a great day, man. I'm gonna jump off the live.
All right, for sure, man. Appreciate you for joining, man.
No problem. Peace.
Mm. All right, so guys, let's get right back on into this. We're gonna red pill this video. We're gonna extract it for what it what it really is real quick before we close out. Okay. All right. So the title says her boyfriend called while she was with me. Females be so sneaky. So when you have game, quote unquote, or when you are somebody who has an upper hand in the dating market as a male, females are not afraid to show you what's going on. They're not scared to do that. They will be on the phone with their boyfriend or be on the phone with their somebody who they're talking to, who they're making wait. Like, I'm not gonna have sex with him yet. He's while they're making that man match him in there, they understand Pookie doesn't care, or certain dudes don't care. They they go along with the game, with what these females do. You feel me? So these females will call you lame. They'll have you on the phone while they're dealing with the dude that doesn't give a shit about that. He just want to smash, and they know that. That's why they try to say things like, "Oh, I didn't take him serious. I just fucked him that night. We were just having fun, or he was just a fling." It's because of these things. They don't care about the relationships. They go along with the flow. They want to have they find pride in having sex with another man's woman. So and these women are just attacking these men. These women are just up under these men. So let's listen to this real quick, and let's red pill this video real quick.
Her boyfriend called while she was with me. Females be so sneaky.
Bitch, turn the music down.
So first thing she do is say, "Bitch, turn the music down," acting like she's talking to her homegirl, and she got her finger on the knob, turning the music down herself. She is playing 007 right now, and Pookie letting her do it, and he recording her, and she don't care because they let Pookies get away with so much crap. They let so-called crappy men get away with so much crap, and most of these, a lot, I ain't gonna say most, but a number of these men ain't even crappy. They just look at this girl for what she is, and they treat her like what she is, because a lot of pookies will find a virtuous woman and they won't even treat that virtuous woman like that. A lot of them do, a lot of them don't. That's another debate, guys. Hold on.
Huh? I'm all being asleep. But you better answer the fucking phone.
And mind you, she didn't turn the volume down at all. She like, "Oh, bitch, turn the volume down," while she got her hand on the knob, because she's trying to occupy time. She's trying to make it seem like there's a lot of shit going on, guys. Listen to what I'm saying to you, because your girl is doing this with you right now. She's trying to make it seem like a lot of things are going on, but really, she's manipulating the situation so her beta boyfriend can just relax. And even though he has an intuitive nature, knowing she's being promiscuous, he's going to feel comfortable, and he's going to be like, "All right, I didn't hear no dude in the background. She's with her homegirls. I trust her." Or what, you know what I'm saying? Like all that bullshit that these niggas make excuses for.
I'm all being asleep. But you better answer the fucking phone when I get in, or I'm gonna smack you.
And then she says, "Oh, you better answer the phone when I get in there, or I'm gonna smack you." Why y'all can't be on the phone now? When a woman tells you that, it's because she's too busy, not worried about you. And then when she wants to, "Oh, you better answer the phone," what that means is, okay, when I'm done with what I'm doing, I'm gonna hit you up, and I just want to I just want to make sure you don't look at me like I was sneaky and nothing. She don't give a fuck if you answer the phone or not, dude. If you don't, then she's gonna put that in her basket and use that as another reason why she's out. "I told you you better answer the phone. You ain't pick up. You don't really, like you gotta peep all the bullshit game that these women got.
Bitch, move, huh?
She's still playing like bitch move. Like ain't nobody doing nothing to her. She's on camera.
Move, huh?
Like no one did anything to her.
Bitch, move, huh?
Basically, he was trying to have a real conversation with her, and she threw one of her bones. This is a modern woman trick that they hit you with. "Bitch, move, huh?" So make it seem like she's preoccupied and she didn't hear the important thing that you just said, which is important to you but unimportant to her. Guys, I'm telling you, this is a red pill breakdown.
Bitch, move, huh? Boy, yes, you are gonna answer.
No, yes, you are gonna answer.
All right, baby. I'm finna call you when I get in. Okay. Bitch. Okay.
She was aggravated the whole time. She had to play that off. She had to play that shit off. And this is your modern woman for you guys. This is your modern woman for you. Okay? I'm gonna play it back one No, we ain't even gonna do that, man. Because if I gotta play it back for you again, then that just mean I'm beta mailing right now. You're supposed to get it the first time. The second time, I'm just reiterating. The third time, shame on me. I hope y'all guys understand what the hell is going on. Just to close the show out, polyandry and polygamy are two different things. And I say that because I understand women always try to compare men to shit whenever you call their bullshit out. Polyandry is not conducive and it doesn't work for anybody but a promiscuous thought. It don't work for a wife. It don't work for a lady. It don't work for a conducive, virtuous woman. It don't work for a chaste woman. It don't work for a woman who is actually abstinent, looking for a husband. It don't work for a godly, righteous woman who wants to be up under a righteous man. It don't work for y'all. Polyandry don't work for y'all. And last but not least, polyandry is not even conducive for nature. It's not. More than 80% of mammals deal in polygamy. More than 80%. You look at the lion kingdom, polygamy. You look at the dog kingdom. I ain't even gonna say kingdom, but you look at dogs, polygamy. A dog will nut in one girl, but let that dog run loose in the neighborhood. He gonna try to fuck all the bitches. No pun intended, because they are called bitches. Okay? Even fish, even male fish practice polygamy. If a male fish will look at African cichlids, they will dominate female fish and impregnate both of them. Okay? Don't play with me. Okay, you got exceptions. The tiger kingdom. The tiger, a female tiger, she doesn't depend on a male tiger, but that female tiger does need a male to reproduce. That's another conversation. Hyenas run in packs of females. They're a matriarch, but look what they do. They are like bums. They have to run in packs, and they are still afraid. That's another conversation. Penguins. Penguins are a matriarch, arguably. That's another conversation. We're not going to use the minority weak nature to argue the general majority. Polyandry does not work. Y'all hit that playback, okay? Run this video back because it's a very, very conducive interview that I did with that woman from Amsterdam. Okay, and it's not a black woman, so no black woman. You don't have to get offended this time. I'm not talking about your delusional ass. I'm talking about another European delusional woman. So, I know y'all like to compare and be like, what about the white people and this and that? Don't worry, I got those interviews here too. So y'all don't have to get mad. Let me stop playing. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that subscribe button, man. You know what? What we're gonna do? We're gonna close out by playing it one more time because we got a few people coming in, and I do want y'all to see what I'm talking about. Okay, we're gonna play the video out without even without I'm not gonna commentate this time. In the beginning, I did commentate, but I'm not gonna commentate. We're just gonna play it out. We're gonna let it. We're gonna let it be, and y'all let me know. What y'all think about the whole video for you newcomers. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that for the people here. Oh, we gotta block somebody. We got a troll in the building. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, guys, pay attention to this, okay? This video should let you know why polyandry um, doesn't work, shouldn't work, etc., etc.
Where do you think I'm from?
Well, I can't guess, but I don't think you're from the United States because I hear
No,
an
I'm not.
accent.
What kind of accent?
All right, you put me on the spot. I'm a guess then. I'm a guess.
Yeah.
I need to hear you talk a little bit more. So I'm gonna ask you this: how was your day?
My day was great.
Why are
Was
you
that
so?
enough?
No, you so empty with your shit. What did you do today?
Okay. So, well, I just got up, went for a shower, went to the store,
You from
got
Canada?
home.
Canada,
No, I'm from Amsterdam.
Amsterdam, Europe, Amsterdam. Okay. What's the language over there?
Yeah. Dutch. So not Dutch, but Dutch.
Dutch. Okay. Nice, nice, nice.
Yeah.
You're
The RD
attractive. You're pretty.
language.
You're pretty. All right. So
Thank you.
listen, my name is Okay. Let's Talk TV, and what I do is we talk about it. So in Amsterdam, I want to ask you, if you don't mind, how old are you? Are you single, married? Do you have any children?
Okay, so um this is the thing. I have two wives and two husbands.
Yo,
One of them,
so you're polyamorous.
one of my wives is like in the live right now. She typed in the comments.
Let
That's
me
my
see.
wife. One of
Oh,
them.
hey, hello, hello. Hi.
Yeah. I'm not joking. I really do have two husbands and two wives. We have an open relationship. We all get to have four people.
So you in a what is it called? Polyamorous, right?
Yeah.
So how does that work? So okay, you have two husbands. Okay, you got two husbands, right? So let's say
Yeah.
one of your husbands get you pregnant.
Yeah.
What? How does that work for the other husband?
Um well, he also gets to raise the child.
No,
The
I'm
child
just
has two
saying.
daddies.
But the thing is, he has to wait 9 months. He can't have. Does he have sex with you while you're pregnant with the other child? Like, how does that work out?
So no. mm, um I don't know. Nobody has been pregnant yet.
So let me ask you this, and I don't want to get too deep, but let's say husband number one. Let's say husband number one gets you pregnant. Are you going to let
Yeah.
husband number two have sex with you while you're pregnant with husband number one's baby?
No.
Why not? That's
No.
your husband too.
Me, yes, but I think I'm scared to have sex anyway while I'm pregnant. I think so. I don't know. I've never been pregnant, but maybe.
How old are you? How old are you?
What do you think?
You keep saying, what do you think? Let me try to guess though.
Yeah.
26.
No, but thanks. But no.
How old are you?
22. Next week, 23.
22, next week 23. See, I was gonna guess younger, but you have like a very
But you,
mature vibe. You have like a very mature vibe. That's the only reason why I
thank
said that.
you.
The bell in the building. What's up, my brother?
What's up, my guy?
You
Just
know,
want to
just
chime
chilling.
in right quick, man, before you close out, bro.
Talk your shit.
See, this type of shit where see you ask a direct question, right, and then you get some I don't know. So if this bitch is serious about her lifestyle and serious about the shit that she's doing, she should know exactly why she's doing it, and there should be no question that she can't answer about what she's doing. If
Precisely.
you Now, as far as a female fucking with multiple dudes, only two type of females are gonna be comfortable fucking with multiple dudes, and that's a hoe and a tramp.
Talk your shit. Talk.
Now,
And now you
it's
see what I was saying earlier.
yeah, and you know what I'm saying. As far as and like if you was to ask me a question, I could explain every fucking thing that come out my mouth. You know what I mean? So as far as a tramp, she's she can, you know, I can dive into the tramp or the hoe. But see, this type of shit, this right here is something that she's seen somebody else do, and she thinks that this is interesting and this will get her some attention by saying, I got girlfriends or I got a wife or I got whatever, right? Because uh in this modern age, it's all about attention.
Mhm.
And a lot of motherfuckers want that attention, but they get overwhelmed with certain attention that directly asks for ask for questions. You know what I'm saying? They hate to get questioned about what they do. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? They would rather get praised for what they do, and if you start ridiculing them, they think they're getting attacked and shit like that, and then shit gets frustrated, and then it goes to the left. But
Right. And we see the angle. I took the angle where, even though a lot of people feel attacked, but the angle I took, she can't say she's being attacked, but she did what you just explained. Like she fumbled the rock. She didn't know how to answer the question. It wasn't you know it didn't. I didn't think she was serious about what she was saying. I didn't believe her one bit when she said she had two husbands, two wives. I feel like it's just
Mhm.
a fairy tale fantasy bullshit, like you saying. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
I mean, it's either that or, you know what I'm saying, you're just a sexual deviant, you know. That's all I can say, because you didn't say nothing about no profit, you didn't say nothing about no money, you didn't say nothing
Hmm.
about none of that. So
Talk your
as
shit.
far as, you're just playing hide the weenie games with multiple dudes, and I don't know what bitches get out of that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get you know what I'm saying? If it ain't no monetary gain, I don't understand that part. But another thing was said something about if you go black, you never go back. Well, I mean, that right there, I mean, that's a saying that goes back to, when I was a kid. But I mean, time and time again, that people show us otherwise. I mean, you look at J Lo, right? For instance, she was black. She was wearing the bandanas and shit till shit got hot. Then she went back to her white boys and Mexicans. Never went
Talk-
back to a nigga, right? You know
That's
what I'm
why you the
saying?
OG. That's why you the OG, the bell. You gonna bring out them fucking jewels.
You
Yo, yo.
gravitate back to their roots. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with and known several white bitches that have never fucked with a white dude. You know what I mean? If it wasn't like, for dating purposes, getting money.
Okay.
You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But like in their personal lives, nah, all niggas, right? But then as they get older, then they start going back to their roots when they out the game or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I done, I've known some hoes that end up marrying a trick. You know what I mean? Just to get out the
Okay.
game,
Okay.
because like when a bitch ain't got no instructions, she tends to self destruct, and it contradicts everything she ever says. You know what I'm saying? Because and everything she ever stood for. That's why, I'm saying, like when a female says certain things, man, I mean, you got to test that shit every day. You know what I mean? Like even in a square relationship, you might see two people together, and that man taking care of everything or whatever, but he really don't know what he got until he needs her. You know what I'm saying? Like say you've been married to a female for 20, 30 years, right? Now, say you get in a car accident, something happens to you. Do you think she's going to give you the same loyalty and dedication that you was
Hmm.
giving her when you were healthy and when
That's
you were
right.
strong and when you were able to provide?
Right.
Now she gets put to the test. We've seen
Right.
several incidents where, what I'm saying, the bitch go leave this man and go fuck with somebody else.
We've seen
You know
that
what I'm
100
saying?
times, guys. We've seen that a million times, anecdotally and generally speaking.
Leave this man for dead.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's I mean it's a lot of situations where, man, these females, man, they get overwhelmed with talking to multiple dudes. That's why if you were to get at one of these tramps, right, they're gonna be busy doing a lot of dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you just pay attention to what they do day to day, right? It's a simple, silly routine. Now they collect numbers all day, every day. They collect DMs all day, every day, right?
Facts.
You cannot possibly accommodate every man that gets at you, every man that's in your DM, every man that makes a pass at you. So you cannot compete with a man. A man could do this. You know what I'm saying? A
Good
man
point.
could everywhere he goes, he can get new entries, right? And you know, depending on the man, he can accommodate every single woman that he deals with. But see, the thing is about a female dealing with one of these suckers, like a bitch talking about she got multiple husbands. Well, what does this nigga demand of this bitch? What nigga do you know says, hey man, I just want a piece of a bitch. I don't want the whole thing. So if a
That's
nigga is
weak.
demanding,
That's
so if a
weak.
nigga is if a nigga is demanding everything out of a female, then she wouldn't have nothing left for another man. You
That
know
was
what I
a
mean?
great point. That was a great point, boy. No cap. That was a great point.
Yeah. And see, like say in the game, for instance, right? Most of these little tramps that call themselves renegades or whatever, they could have pieces of a nigga. But if they got a whole pimp, they couldn't afford to fuck with other niggas because another nigga is gonna charge this bitch. So that's why these bitches will want to live the lifestyle of a renegade and a faggot and be able to talk to multiple dudes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they found their comfortability within a lot of spaces where dudes hate on game and they praise women. So when these niggas praise the woman, then they let her get away with a whole bunch of shit because
That's right.
they're not going to check her and not going to keep it 100 with her because they're not going to want to get cut off. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
Because there's so many suck ass niggas that's lined up to talk to this bitch that
Mhm.
she could just use like a tampon
Eh,
or a dildo. Because a lot of these niggas walking around here are just human dildos, man. They have no game about themselves, and that's all they're being used, man, is just for human dildos. They're not implementing no kind of game in these females. The females, they take what they see out of these little rappers, what they saying, and you know, and these bitches portray like whatever they do is the best thing since sliced bread. So they think that, oh, that's the way that's the way shit is now. Okay. And then they try to adapt that formula for themselves, but there's no you see no success stories in that lifestyle, in those
nope.
lifestyles. You
Nope.
know what I'm saying? You look at Sweetie and Quavo, for instance, right? This
Ooh,
nigga
good example.
this nigga went sideways when he first got with the bitch, buying her Birkin bags and trying to brag on that and getting the bitch a car. But then the nigga got in his feelings when they broke up. He repoed the car, and now see, she left you looking like a sucker, and now he done fell out with his cousin for fucking the bitch, even though he's married to Cardi B. Now the difference is Cardi B got some horn up under her belt. I don't know if she ever had a thorough pimp, but she got some horn up under her belt so she can understand game. Now, Sweetie, for instance, is a hood rat type bitch with no game. All
That's
she
actually
talks
fair.
about is pimping on niggas and break that nigga and all this whole type of shit. So you end up fucking with Quavo, which Offset probably told that nigga Quavo, hey man, hey man, why you doing that, man, for that tramp, man? That bitch ain't doing nothing for you, man. We ain't heard nothing in the headlines that this bitch bought you anything. But
Mm.
you going ass backwards for this bitch with the Birkin bags and in whatever kind of car he got her, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this nigga Quavo was probably like, "Hey man, why'd you marry Cardi B, man? This bitch is a hoe, man," you know? And he was probably like, nigga, let's see who's battle tested. I guarantee you I can fuck your bitch, nigga. And then he ended up fucking the bitch. Now this nigga got in his feelings and kicked this nigga out the group because he proved him right. Since Offset has been fucking with Cardi B, when have you ever heard Cardi B fucking off with another nigga on this band?
See, females change when they got somebody in there. So you like, that's why I let you just talk, because I'm listening, and your whole spiel it made so much sense. It made so much sense. You don't see that. You don't
Right.
see that. She even readjusted her language and how she talked.
And not only that, but this nigga has been cheating on her. But you haven't heard anything about her cheating on him. You see what I'm saying?
Nope. Not
See,
at
that's
all.
the difference. That's the difference when you got a broad that somewhat about the game and one that is nothing of the game.
Okay then.
That's why you can't listen to these little modern faggots, man, because they say one thing and they do another. And the
Right.
only thing that brings out the real is circumstances with these bitches.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some of these bras talk about all that ride or die shit or whatever until shit get hot, like say like a J-Lo, and then you know what I'm saying, exit stage left. You know what I'm saying? And go back to what you're comfortable with.
Right.
Your Ben Afflecks and your Martinez's and Alex, you know, Gonzalez's and all that old type of shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. You know, shit. I just wanted to chime in on you, man.
Go back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
Man, look, man, this was a great closeout. Yo, man, check it out, man. Check it out. Y'all boys, y'all know what to do, man. Hit that like button, subscription button, also notification bell. I plan on going live later too. We're going to be talking about growth and development for men. And of course, I'm going to reference a video or an interview that I had with a male. Okay, so y'all stay tuned for that. It's going to be a little bit later. The Bell, go ahead and close us out, man. You was the MVP of the show today, man. Close us out.
Oh man, shit, man. I mean, shit, man. I basically, you know, just share what I had to say on this subject, man. But hey, Zone, man, right on for tapping in, man. Anybody that tap into this later, man, share this shit, subscribe, and you know what I'm saying, and do what you got to do, man, and support my guy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all know what to do, man. It's your boy, Mr. OKL, and we will be back at y'all again. Peace.